Exploring wild game cuisine. Tips for cooking and enjoying game meats. Introduction. Wild game cooking offers a unique culinary experience that celebrates the flavors of the great outdoors. From venison and elk to rabbit and duck, game meats provide a rich and savory alternative to traditional meats like beef and chicken. In this guide, we'll delve into the world of wild game cuisine, exploring what it entails and sharing tips on how to prepare delicious game meats that will tantalize your taste buds. Understanding wild game cooking. Wild game cooking involves the preparation and cooking of meats from wild animals, often hunted for sustenance or sport. These meats typically have a distinct flavor profile that varies depending on the species, diet, and habitat of the animal. While game meats may require different cooking techniques than their domestic counterparts, with the right approach, they can yield delicious and satisfying dishes. Preparing delicious game meats. Proper handling. Handle game meats with care to ensure freshness and safety. If hunting, field dress the animal promptly and store the meat in a cool environment to prevent spoilage. If purchasing game meat, choose reputable sources that adhere to proper handling and storage practices. Tenderizing techniques. Game meats can sometimes be tougher than traditional meats due to the animal's active lifestyle. Tenderize tougher cuts by marinating them in acidic ingredients like vinegar or citrus juice, or by using a meat mallet to break down the muscle fibers. Flavor enhancements. Enhance the natural flavors of game meats with complementary ingredients and seasonings. Herbs like rosemary, thyme, and sage pair well with game meats, as do bold spices like juniper berries, peppercorns, and garlic. Cooking methods. Experiment with various cooking methods to bring out the best in game meats. Roasting, grilling, braising, and smoking are all excellent options for preparing game meats, depending on the cut and desired flavor profile. Temperature control. Cook game meats to the recommended internal temperature to ensure they are safe to eat while preserving their juiciness and flavor. Use a meat thermometer to gauge doneness, as overcooking can result in dry and tough meat. Delicious game meat recipes. Grilled venison steaks. Marinate venison steaks in a mixture of olive oil, balsamic vinegar, garlic, and rosemary for at least an hour. Preheat the grill to medium-high heat and grill the steaks for 4 to 6 minutes per side, or until cooked to your desired doneness. Let the steaks rest for a few minutes before serving, then garnish with fresh herbs and a squeeze of lemon juice. Braised rabbit with root vegetables. Brown rabbit pieces in a Dutch oven with olive oil, then remove and set aside. Sauté onions, carrots, and celery in the same pot until softened, then deglaze with red wine. Return the rabbit to the pot, add chicken or vegetable broth, and simmer over low heat for 1 to 2 hours, or until the meat is tender and falling off the bone. Serve the braised rabbit with the vegetables and a sprinkle of chopped parsley. Conclusion. Wild game cooking offers a rewarding and flavorful culinary adventure for adventurous cooks and food enthusiasts alike. By understanding the basics of game meat preparation and experimenting with different flavors and cooking techniques, you can create delicious dishes that showcase the unique flavors of wild game. So embrace the spirit of the hunt, gather your ingredients, and prepare to enjoy the rich and savory delights of game meats at your next meal.